Hey, Art History. It's Miss Peroni here. It is Monday, March the 23rd, I think. Yes. Okay. So I am coming to talk to you a little bit about how the AP test is going to be changed this year. If you have not already seen or heard about that, College Board has made some changes to how the tests will be taken, how long they will be, and what content will be covered on the exams. So, first, what content is going to be on the exam? Um, the is it good news, bad news? Um, excuse me. um, the well, I suppose the bad news is they have taken out units 7 through 10, and that is basically all the non-Western art that we've been talking about and global contemporary. The good thing is we hadn't gotten to global contemporary yet, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Um, and the further good news is that the Indigenous Americas stuff that I had started on last week is still on the exam. So this is what is going to be on the exam. So global prehistory, that stuff that we started with a long time ago in a land far away at the beginning of the school year. Ancient Mediterranean, so ancient Sumeria, Egyptian, Greece, Rome, Persia, all of that stuff. Okay, um, that'll be on there. Early Europe and colonial Americas. So a lot of the stuff that we ended last semester with, the medieval artworks and the churches, that will all be on the exam as well. Then Indigenous Americas, which we had just started and which we are going to finish up pretty soon. And then the big chunk that we need to take care of is later Europe and the Americas. That's probably the biggest one that we need to get through, but we can totally do it. Okay. So I think yes, we've done a lot of art that unfortunately you won't be tested on, but you still know about it, and that's really cool. You know things about um, art and the world that not many people do. So you have that to hold on to, and now you don't have to worry about being tested over it, which I think is better. So we have that, but we still have a lot of content we do need to cover. Okay, and we'll get to that here in a second. Sorry, my phone is blowing up. Back again. Um, so what was I talking about? Oh, we just finished talking about content, and now I want to talk to you about what the exam is actually going to be looking like. And so you can actually access all of this information on the AP website as well. And so I'm going to put myself down in the corner, and you are now looking at the College Board AP Central. And so this is what mine looks like. Yours will obviously look a little different. But that's okay. So I just want to show you where you can find this. So on the AP Central site, and I imagine if you just went to AP, I mean, just type in that and you'll find it, okay? But you can see up here that they have this Learn How We're Supporting Schools. So if you click on that, here are all your AP updates. Okay, so on March the 20th, they told us all of this stuff. So we're going to get to these free remote learning resources here in a minute because they do have some stuff for AP Art History. Okay, here's the big stuff. Traditional face-to-face exam administration will not take place. Students will take a 45-minute online free response exam at home. And so because some students may want to take the exam sooner rather than later, or other students may want time to practice, so they're going to have two different testing dates. We don't know what those are yet. so, but as you can see also this year, the full exam schedule, the specific free response question types that will be on each AP exam, and additional testing details will be available by April 3rd. So we are going to have more information in about a week. I don't know time anymore, y'all. I'm sure you don't either. Oh goodness. Okay. So in about 2 weeks we'll have more information. Um, And April 3rd is also the time where we'll hear if we can actually go back to school or if they're going to keep us closed. So so that's what the exam is going to look at, regardless of who goes back to school or whatever. These exams are going to be at home and they're going to be online and they're going to be free response. So it is just going to be writing. There will be no multiple choice on these tests. All right. And so depending on how you feel about multiple choice tests, um, maybe you like it, maybe you hate them. Um, I'm a little worried about how this is going to work out for art history because it seems, because if it's a 45-minute exam, you're probably going to get one long response question and a short answer. That's what I've seen in the Facebook group. Of course, who knows? Maybe we'll get 3 short answers, but still, we're going to have like hundreds of artworks and they're going to give you 3 free response questions on that. That kind of sucks. So hopefully they'll give us a little more direction on we're going to take one question from this part and one question from this part or something like that. But anyways, let's not worry about that right now because we don't know. We'll find out on April the 3rd. Okay, free remote learning resources. Okay, so then you can click on this and there should be, yes, this is our schedule. So starting on Wednesday, March the 25th, you can attend free live AP review courses. Now, these are optional, and obviously you'll be able to watch them on your phone, and they will be available after the fact too, on demand. So if you like miss it or whatever, it's fine. So you will want to this is where the live classes and the recordings will be. So they're going to probably stream from YouTube, it looks like. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. So I will subscribe to that channel. So that I know that it's there, because I will definitely be tuning in. Okay. So that's that. Where did I go? There we were. Okay. So, and obviously we can see they will focus on reviewing skills and concepts from the first 3 quarters of the course. And there are going to be some supplementary lessons from the final 25% of the course, and that's mostly for teachers who did the units in order like they were supposed to. I am not the only one who didn't do the units in order. There are lots of teachers who started with non-West, non-Western art, and now are not totally screwed, but it's okay. Okay, so, and see, so this is where the schedule will be, and hopefully, these are those review sessions about the last 25% of the course. So I'm assuming moving forward, there will be review sessions about ancient Mediterranean and all that stuff that's actually going to be on the exam. So just know that that's where this is where the schedule is, and then you will go to the YouTube channel for those things, and you can see here there's like already an art history playlist. Okay, so that is going to be available to us. Now, that being said, where did I want to go next? Okay, sorry. If you have not already updated your password and done all of that stuff, just know that you can find that information. Oh, nope, that's not what I thought it was. You can find all of that information on our Fort Worth ISD website. And if you hit this, okay, it'll take you to the page that they have specifically about COVID-19 information. And you will be able to find how to like reset your password and stuff. So it's not the easiest thing to get to. It's sort of irritating. But you go to the learning at home section, and then so they see step 1, reset student password. And it'll give you, oh, and then you have to do that. And then it gives you this stuff. Now, please make sure, so look at your username format. That's actually S, your student ID number or your lunch number, whatever you refer to it as, okay? At ST Okay, your password the first time you are relogging in, it's the first 2 characters of your first name and the first 2 characters of your last name, and it needs to be lowercase, and then the last digits of your student ID. Okay? And so just walk yourself through all of this. Sorry, there we go. It's really easy, okay? Make sure you're doing it not on your Chromebook. You need to like do it on your phone or something like that, okay? And if you do these things, you should be able to get into the website and you shouldn't have any issues. Or you should be able to change your password with no issues, okay? Just follow the instructions, do what it says. Make sure it's your ID number and lowercase, okay? And it's the first 2 and last 2 all smushed together. There's no period like we've done before. So like mine would be KAPE, okay? All right, so there's that. And then once you've done that, there is the step 2 to log into my FWISD. And that's the sort of wonky one. Also, if you see here, there's that number for Student Password Assistant if you're having trouble. Now, yes, it's not staffed as much as we would like it to be, so you'll have to call. Call, okay? But just be patient and do your best and get in, okay? And of course, for art history, we do have the out-of-network Google Classroom, so there's that too. And I will probably be posting things in several different places so that everybody can have access to stuff, no excuses. But to get into the My FWISD, it's totally new. They changed it, okay? The old stuff doesn't work anymore. We're using something called ClassLink, but here's all the information for signing in through ClassLink, okay? The one thing you will have to do is, and let me show you this, is when you get into the My App screen and signing in with Microsoft, Okay, cool. So you will actually not see Google Classroom there. I had to go find it, okay? And how you find it, did I put it in here? I can't remember. There we go. Yes, I did. Okay. So if you just start typing it in, you can like go to it and it'll go to Google Classroom. Okay. And this is our out of network one. And then this, if I go to my FWSD one, is my FWSD Google Classroom. So if you're able to get in and see the old Google Classroom, please let me know. But it does take some fiddling to find it. You can actually add this app to your launch screen too by going to edit mode. No, open app library, excuse me. And you can search for it here. And you just search for Classroom and click on it. And then you'll see it's down here. I did the second one. I assume they're the same. But you just hit add and then it'll show up on your page. Okay? And then, but Focus is there, your Google Drive is there. That's where all that stuff is. Okay. So, if you have not been in the out-of-network Google Classroom, this is what it looks like. Here is the code, okay, all lowercase JOIKGQF. All right, and this is where I've posted all of the things, okay, from last week. Now, doing all the research and taking all of the notes and then recording all the lectures took me a really long time. And I think I'm spending more time doing that than creating activities that will help you work with this information. So moving forward, I think what I'm going to be doing is pointing you towards Khan Academy. And actually, I'll come back. Is pointing you towards Khan Academy for that information. I think, I think I saw in my art history Facebook group that um, there's free access for Gardener's Art Through the Ages now because of coronavirus. So I'm gonna look into that and see if I can get you guys access to that. Because reading through the textbook stuff, I know it's not the most exciting stuff, but it will give you more information. All right, that you can add to your notebooks, and I may also do some like study guide things with this. Okay, and if I can't find that, then I will PDF cam scan the chapters that I think will be useful for us and upload them to the Google Classroom. Okay, but stuff will be coming, and I really want to focus on giving you guys things to do with the information other than just listen to me talk, add a static artwork, and have you take notes. You can watch Khan Academy and do that. Okay, so I'm going to be changing that and figuring out what I want to do, and I will let you know. Okay, but I have blathered on for a very long time, and I have given you all the information I have right now. So the only thing left is to show you the dog. She was sleeping on the chair. Oh, morning. Hi. Oh, she's tired. So, stay safe, you guys. I love you and I miss you. And if you're playing Animal Crossing, send me photos of your island. I would love to see it. And I'll send you some of mine too, if you want. Okay, this dog does not want to be on camera. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.